Welcome to Cars in Korea. I introduce newly released Genesis, Hyundai, and Kia cars. Right on the background, Kia EV6. I've been waiting for this car just so much. Today, I'm not here to just only check out the car, but I will actually be driving. I think it's this car right here because I signed up for, Yacht Blue. I see those EV6s already, but we've seen the car already a few times. If you haven't, go check out my other video on EV6. I have a full detail of the car. Look at that reverse light. Comes in probably LED. That's super bright. That is sick. That is sick. I love that one. Really wonder how this car would feel. The first EV dedicated platform built car from Kia EGMP. Really looking forward to driving this car. This is gonna feel amazing. And just check out that gray color over there too. This is a totally different thing, seeing a car in a showroom versus having the car on the real world out here. And also go check out my earlier video in terms of the review with the interior, exterior, the design, functions and features, everything behind about the EV6. I covered that already intensively. Catch my breath. 12.3-inch display left and right. This is not a whole thing, but two put together. But the best part about this EV6 is that it's actually a curved display right here, unlike Ioniq 5s. The black bezel with the finishes around the curves, whereas Ioniq had the whole white interior. Also check out this ambient light and also this feature. We have been seeing it from the Kia K8 and so on. Coming to this center console, you can control these. Again, I really don't want to spend this time, going over this thing, but just a minor thing for those of you guys checking out the episode for the first time. I am already wireless charging my phone. And Kia actually have, invested in this lighting right here. Does it support fast wire charging? Yeah, it is. And a little bit of a difference right here is the glove box compared to Ioniq 5. Ioniq 5 had like a drawer type versus that's a good old conventional glove box. Other than that, I absolutely dig this interior. Just look at that. The white finish with the premium Meridian sound system. A lot of people are complimenting this sound system a lot. This, we've been seeing it from the Kia K8. So on Hyundai are going with Bose versus Kia is going with the Meridian and other straightforward functions and features. A giant footrest. Oh, I love that. Eco-friendly materials that's been recycled and upcycled. So coming up with this may look like a leather visible wise. It kind of looks, it certainly does have that leather kind of a feeling and texture to it. However, it's not. And also right here is also recycled plastic, and this right here, it looks like a metal or steel kind of a texture to it, right? We see that brushed finish right here, but actually this is a plastic as well. As I said, I've gone through this car extensively. Please go check that out, but let's go check out the front before I start. I love that brand new logo. And you see, gas absorber as well. And this test driver is a two-wheel drive. That means we're gonna get the largest frunk up on the front. Yep, just like that. Bummer that I did not get the four-wheel drive because I was really looking forward to it in terms of the performance and all, because I've been test driving Ioniq 5 for a long time, so I know how that car drives. I've driven it over 1,000 miles, nearly about 2,000 kilometers, so I know how that car behaves. Without further ado, let's go out because I came out for the test drive. Let's go out, see how this beauty performs on the streets, and let's go check that out. And this is the rear seat. Just one more thing. Beautifully done. Open up the trunk as well. And lastly, so that's the spoiler, but just look at that. So this car has been under disguise, of course. Trunk, LED buttons right there, the rear view cam, and just check out the spoiler. So this is a spoiler slash taillight slash whatever. Kia has been so creative with this CUV, giant SUVs. It helps with the spoiler, especially because you know, the Voltex generated due to the spoiler is actually sitting somewhere right here, creating the downforce at the same time. And all throughout, that being said, you know, EV6 is actually has better driving mileage and driving distance compared to Ioniq 5, heavily due to the design. When you check out the profile, the airflow flows gently, and then it just hugs around the car like that. Also, this roof spoiler sends the airflow down to the glass right here. The spoiler sends out the Voltex all the way to the back, and this glass drops really quickly compared to Ioniq 5. The best part about the EV6, this Matrix LED light. I love this thing. So look at that tail light as well as the matrix pattern, but this one blinks as a whole when you have the emergency light on like that. So when you have the emergency light, so let me show you one on the front, side mirror. So matrix pattern right there as well, just like that. The hazard light, that there is no more matrix pattern. It just the whole thing blinks as a whole altogether. You want to check out the tires. It's cross contact from Continental with 255 45/20, a square setup, same size all around. And this car being, you know, Kia also aims their brand and their car to be a little more sporty compared to Hyundai, right? So this is the tire that they had put in. It is just the typical all-season tire. EV6 is going to perform far much better when it has the better sporty summer tires on, but we'll see. I'll go check that out. And there are some links right here. This is what the inside looks like. I never thought I could catch this. Seriously, now we gotta go. Let's go check out this car. I've been looking for this one. The drive mode is sitting right here. And if I'm recalling it right, the GT had another button right here. Probably that's like the NGS, you know, end grain shift kind of thing. So right here is the drive mode. Press, it changes to Eco, Normal, and Sport, and hold for Snow. 3 drive modes, and as always, I test drive cars in sport mode. So a nice little, you know, camera to aid your view. You can change the active sound design. As we can hear, let's just floor a little bit for louder sound. So as you just heard, they have this artificial engine sound or motor sound. So that's normal. Check it out. So the sound does not change. It only changes the level and different notes. When you turn it off, it's off. You don't hear anything. So the performance wise, the torque is right there on the back of the motor, so it just sends the car right away. Unlike ICE, you know, internal combustion engine cars, there is no transmission where it has to kick down a gear and shoot out the car, but rather when you just floor the car, just like now, just like this, all the power is at the tip of your accelerator. It sends the car. Same thing, there is a difference in levels with the regenerative brakes. You can set it from level 1 to 3 and all the way up to iPedal. When you have the iPedal on, you can drive with the accelerator only. When you need to come to a stop, just to take off the accelerator, just like now, I'll show you, and the car just stops like that. Not a rocket science, a lot of EV cars have, but again, it's a good feature to have. It relieves a lot of stress on your city drives. We're going over that bridge and I'm accelerating. Ooh, I love this note. I love the sound that they have put in. It doesn't sound, you know, cheesy. It sounds like quite top-notch. And gee, look at this, check this out. We have Audi e-tron right in front of us. I wonder what the other, you know, EV car owners are thinking about this you know, Hyundai Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Kia EV6. Go check out my Ioniq 5 video because I actually drifted that car, so you can actually have fun with this car too if you want to. And with the iPedal, it's the same thing as I have felt on Ioniq 5. The regenerative brake is at the strongest, so as soon as you let go off the accelerator, just look at that, the car dives in, sinks in immediately. That as soon as you take off the accelerator, the brake actually comes up on the back. So when you drive this car, the way we did with the ICE, you'll be seeing a lot of blinking on the back. I can actually change the sound right here on the, was it advanced? Yeah, advanced settings. You can set that into stylish. I love the wording that folks here come up with. So stylish, dynamic, cyber. I'll be showing you all of that sound, but can't wait to check that out. Tesla model, is that Y? Is that X? I still don't know, honestly. Like probably that, I'm pretty sure that is X. It's a huge one, so that is X. I wonder, what these Tesla owners think about. Whoa, we have the same color too, or similar. A little bit of a typical intersection turn coming up. I'm not slowing down on purpose. Let's see the handling. So pushing the weight to the left, just to push it a little bit. Ooh, no understeer. Again, there's so much I can test out given, look at that. This is the typical Seoul/Korea traffic here. I won't be able to check out a lot about the performance here. Level 1 is the typical, ICE car slowing down when you actually take off the foot kind of deal. And I want to have the EV mode on. It's going to show a little more cool feature right there. So I have a wide open straight line. So let's shoot this car out. Check it out. I love this sound. And also, the sound is actually matched up to your speed as well. So, obviously, it's not going to give you like a full accelerator sound when you're just cruising down. So the sound is actually matched with the current speed of the car as well. They've done a great job with this. So where's the auto hold? Yep, auto hold is right here. Auto hold is on. Take off the foot. Car stops. Stays put on its own. It's my first time being in the car, well, not being in the car, driving this EV6, but I found where the buttons are. That's how the UI, the user experience is with this EV6. You find whatever you're looking for just pretty much ASAP right away. So now I put it on dynamic. All right, so let's see how this sounds like with the accelerator. So that's dynamic. Now it's cyber. Oh, cyber sounds like, I don't want to say, but it really sounds like that Taycan feeling. Porsche Taycan sounds like something like this. All right, so that was cyber, that was stylish, dynamic, and you can also customize. Provides additional sound settings to select a personalized EV sound. Oh, so look at that. There is a volume. You can set the pedal response. You can also set it's also responsive to the pedals. This may be rocket science. They have a lot of things written here. So, well, unfortunately, I don't have the time to play around with this. So that wraps up the test drive. A key fob looks like, and you can also auto park this car as well. EV6 with a yacht blue and this matte finished color. This is beautiful. Love this car. This car is also equipped with the sunroof, but as we saw, this is not panoramic sunroof. It's just the typical sunroof. The GT line actually has this cladding, body color matched cladding, just like the same thing as this yacht blue color. And I'll show you inside. If there is a normal one, the cladding is actually finished in high gloss. I love the rear design of the EV6 a lot. And this is the charger port, but I have the key now, so probably should open, pressing somewhere here. Okay, so just like that. So it's a part of design. Okay, so there's a difference with the Ioniq 5 right there. Ioniq 5, you can open and close charger port right here remotely, but you cannot. There is no key fob on EV6. And you can close the lid like that. It works on its own, and it looks like it's part of the design. Probably not many people would even be able to tell that there is a port right here. GT line. All right, so my time is up with the car. I'll show you more inside.